So, Sloth, thank you for coming on to
Absolutely,
my
no
YouTube
problem.
channel.
Anytime.
You are I actually really like your videos. I've been watching you off and on for, over a year.
Oh, thank you. That's, not a lot of people stick around with my videos. I have a course, subscriber base, but it kind of filters out between people, and it's just a bit weird. But, when people, stick around, I do notice it. It's pretty sick.
What's really funny is I found you from one of Fraser's videos. One of your guys' the hashtag video.
It may have been the e-girls video that you posted on
No, it was a hashtag video. It was the first one I saw with you with YouTube.
Video.
Yeah, it was the one where you were having to explain he was making you explain the uncomfortable hashtags.
I can't remember that.
Oh man, I'll have to show you after, but you were halfway through the video. It's back when he still used a green screen, didn't wear his glasses, and had
when he had his hat on? When it was full on EDL hat?
No, it was before the EDL hat. It was during the time of the EDL hat, but it was right after the Exposed podcast ended.
Right.
That's a long time ago.
That is a long time. Me and Fraser have been mates for a while. So, yeah. Just... We've made a lot of videos together, some that haven't come out. We have some that we're working on for future. And, yeah.
So... When I found him, he was at 5K subs, and then I went through and watched some of his old videos, minus the podcast, which I didn't really watch until recently. And I watched your video, and I was like, oh, this guy's cool, went and watched some of your videos, and I was really lazy for a while and just didn't subscribe to people. I would just, watch their videos whenever I thought about, oh, I wonder what this person's doing.
Yeah, I do the same, to be fair.
Now I'm proper subscribed to you, and I have been for a little while.
You're actually, as I would say, about a year ago, part of the Sloth Empire, when my channel was the Sloth Emperor. Oh god, that was a time in the past.
Yeah.
That I don't want to go into.
Everybody has those pasts. Everybody has a past on YouTube that they're
oh, I have had
this is
really
so
many channels with so many embarrassing channel names. So many embarrassing videos. It's hard to count. But I've deleted them all, so it's calm.
I still have, and I imagine one of the people who watch this will find this, I still have videos on YouTube of me doing lip syncs back in the day.
Oh god.
I
remember...
From 2006.
When I was 8 years old, I used to have the voice of an angel of mine before I hit puberty. And I had a channel, so I'm so glad it's gone now. I can't find it, but I did singing covers. And this is the first time I've ever admitted to saying that. So, you're welcome.
That's going to be fantastic. People are going to go to the Wayback Machine to try and find it. You forgot that existed in you.
Yeah, I know, but they won't know the channel name. And it's so far off from anything that I have. So it's calm. But... Yeah.
My first YouTube video on this channel, on YouTube in general, is me with a frog.
Right.
Just the frog singing a song, and just me, being a sad, emo-looking girl. It was so fucking terrible. And for some reason, I'm I can't delete this, because this is my past. And it's really funny. It's really funny to watch, and one day I'll sit back and do a reaction video to some of my old shit. I imagine I will, and I have videos. I have old intros and outros of me just rocking out to emo music because I was
all the videos I've ever uploaded that haven't been on this channel have all been deleted. They're off YouTube. I've logged into the accounts and I've deleted the YouTube videos.
You're a chicken.
I'm deleted. I'm not a chicken. Some of them are so bad. I had a channel back in year 7, so I was about 10, 11 years old. I used to do gameplay videos. But the thing is, I used to record them on my laptop with fraps, and it would go PS. So it would be terrible, and then I'd have a really squeaky voice, because oh god, it was really bad. Yeah, I remember I posted a Minecraft video to a community channel one time, and all of the comments were just me getting roasted for having this really high-pitched voice. It was fucking dreadful. I was like 10 years old. It was my first ever YouTube account. I was just, heartbroken. But look at me now. Look at me.
Doing proper commentary videos, right?
Yeah. Friends with big boys now.
Yeah.
Look at me, man.
Oh, man.
Fucking hell. Going into that, by the way, a lot of people seem to think that because a few of us are mates with, like, bigger YouTubers, that we're all just kind of, like, chasing subs. But people need to understand that we've been friends with all of these people for a long time. A long, long time. And it's just... Yeah.
Oh.
We're just happy to see everybody grow.
See,
at the moment.
I'm surprisingly new to being friends with a lot of you. Like, Fraser and I didn't start talking until, like, April. But now he's purposely admitted on live streams that I'm a personal friend.
Yeah.
And that's only because I found out his last name because the internet's funny, and then I told him so he could get removed.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, dude, you don't want this online, because if I can find it, like, literally anybody can, because I'm so lazy at Googling things.
It used to be his channel name.
Yeah. I know.
His full name used to be his channel URL.
Same thing with me, at one point. But, I fixed that the moment I was able to actually edit my custom URL. I edited it and hid it, and no one knows my last name unless I purposely told them.
That's fair.
So,
to be fair,
Fraser knows mine.
I don't really care about people knowing my last name. Like, I've had people in, like, the commentary community, if you can even call it a community anymore.
It never really was a community.
Oh, no. It used to be a community, though. It did. It really did. Like, everybody used to speak to each other. Everybody used to do really well. But, like, I'm gonna sound, like, really fucking big-headed when I say this, but the smaller guys, like, the smaller YouTubers really fucking ruined it for everyone. Because, like, you would go into a Discord call, and, like, this is how I became friends with, like, the people that I'm friends with now. I'd get into Discord public calls, we'd all chat, we'd all have a good laugh. I found a few people that I meshed with, and then we just all started coming together. It all started on Lads on Tour era. That's, like, the area where I found all my mates online. But the thing is, all these smaller YouTubers made us not want to use Discord public calls anymore. Like, you will never find a big YouTuber in a public call anymore, because you'll go in there, and it'll be the exact same shit. You'll be trying to have a conversation with them, or you'll be trying to have a conversation with, like, he'll be trying to have a conversation with the subs, and then you'll get a few smaller YouTubers doing the, oh my god, so funny internet random shit, screaming down the mic, just ruining it for everyone, and then it just makes it a bit shit. It just does. It just does.
No, I totally understand. How I became friends with the people who I'm friends with is I just bugged people enough.
Yeah.
Like, I just replied to Alex's tweets enough to the point where he followed me back. I was just being polite and nice to James Marriott, and he followed me back. You, to be fair, I became your Patreon. But I think we're cool now. To be
fair, the only thing I had known about you before Patreon was
the progress video, which we're not going to talk about. Yeah, no.
And everybody memed.
To be fair, a lot of the people who memed me, like, I immediately started following them because I appreciated it. Like, I don't mind. Like, I'm not one who I'm like, oh, somebody's being mad at me about one of my videos or somebody's memeing me about it. I'm like, cool, dude. I like your opinions. I like the fact that you're giving me opinions.
The thing is, though, like, people weren't memeing you. People were memeing the fact that it was Progress, and it was an interview with Progress. It wasn't anything to do with you. It was just... Yeah, it was just that.
No joke, the day I reached out to him was 15 hours or so right before he got banned off of Twitter.
Yeah.
So it was really awkward, and then I was at work, and I got pulled into a Discord VC call with him and a bunch of other people, and then it became like, hey, this is what the interview is going to be about, and then like he was blowing me off at like every corner, and I know he's going to hear this and whatever. I don't think he's subscribed to my channel, so it's fine. But, and even if he is, what is he gonna do?
Yeah,
Really,
you'll probably they'll probably all get a little bit of a boner that...
I mean, what is he gonna do?
fight.
An exposed video on me? I have all the audio from the recording.
Yeah.
I can release the rest of it. But
sis.
yeah, I am definitely one of those people where I don't want to cause drama, but if drama happens around me, I have enough on the people who would cause me drama to be like, do you really want this to happen?
Yeah,
because there's two sides to every story, and there's the truth. And luckily, I keep pretty good records.
Yeah, like, the thing is, the fact that I've even, like, mentioned it or talked about the fact that you had a progress interview will probably get them, like, his group a little bit hard. Because, yeah, they're not really a fan of my friend group. And, for no reason at all, really. Like, the only person I think that they should have a problem with is me. To be fair, because obviously I'm not going to go into it, but past drama. But they seem to think that. Oh no, I'm not going to go into this. Nah, it's not a good idea.
No. Let's just skip over that. But no, yeah. I've told a lot of people like I am a part. I don't think I'm a part of any group, and I think that keeps me out of a lot of the drama directly because I'm like. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with Fraser. I'm cool with Vexium. I'm cool with Oceanus. I'm cool with I speak with quite occasionally and Kappa and Henry, but the thing is that I do them most of the time in private calls.
Yeah, exactly.
Because or in DMs or something like that. Like I'm not gonna like I might meme you guys like in public, but that's I mean who wouldn't?
Yeah, it doesn't mean fuck all.
I mean. Who wouldn't meme you guys? It's really easy.
Exactly. The thing is, people don't understand about, like, our group of friends is, like, we're literally a group of friends. It's nothing else. You find with a lot of other commentary group chats, I wouldn't even call our group chat a commentary group chat. We're just a group of people who all, like, speak to each other and all spend time with each other and all just like being around each other. And we feed off each other and we're happy for each other and shit like that. But you find with a lot of other commentary group chats, there's jealousy, there's people trying to gain off other people, and there's people just, like, spiting other people's content, things like that. It's not a nice area to be around. Like, I'm in about...
Did you die?
From the CDL, which is... Like, you don't find that often, but, like... Yeah.
I'm in group chat.
We just stick to ourselves.
I'm in one group chat outside of the one for Fraser's mods and admins.
You cut out about that, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you did too. Like, while I was recording, like, your audio just dropped for a second.
Hello?
Hello? Are you there? This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to edit this.
Is my mic... Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic is working. Give me a second.
You just cut out a bit then, that's all.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You're good now.
That's weird, because you cut out for me.
That's odd.
But what I was saying is I'm only in one group chat outside of Fraser's, the Access of Evil group, which is just for his mods and admins, but none of us use it anymore. Like, it's a dead chat. But the other group I'm in, like, everyone seems really nice, and it's a bunch of small commentary YouTubers, which is funny because everyone keeps asking why I'm in there, but no one complains or asks me to leave. Yeah. I got added. I'm like, I'm not commentary. They're like, well, you're commentary adjacent. You're, like, only friends with commentators right now. I'm like, that's because everyone in the commentary community that I've talked to and purposely have conversations with on a regular basis are lovely people. And surprisingly mostly British.
Yeah. The whole entire commentary genre just suits the British sort of, like... It suits the British, like comedic style. Yeah, there's a reason why a lot of commentators are British, and the ones that are blowing up the most or have the most subscribers are British. Because it suits our style. Yeah, I like the dry comedic wit. So yeah, exactly. Like, I find with American humor, it's very obvious. So, like, there's always a very obvious punchline. But the fact that, like, British comedy comedy has always been dry. You've always had to think about the jokes a little bit. Like, I like to think whenever I make a joke in some of my videos, like, some of them, like, some people won't get because they don't understand the background on it. Or some people won't get because they literally just won't look into it. You just said a sentence. I don't really know how that's funny. But if you think about it and work your way around it, then you'll find it funny. So it's good comedy, really.
See, I grew up watching Doctor Who, EastEnders, Red Dwarf, Blackadder. So I grew up literally with mostly like British comedy as my backdrop for how comedy should be. I can't do it well, mostly because, you know, I also did stand up with American comedians, so like you can't blend those two very well. Yeah. Like your brain like shuts one side off and just goes with the other. And when I did stand up comedy for like 2 years, like straight, and it's probably the cringiest 2 years of my life, and I'm probably one of the worst comedians ever. But that's a part of the reason why I stopped. But no, I'm really worried sometimes that people are going to think that I'm using friendships when I do these interviews or when I do these conversations with people.
No, not at all. The thing is, like, people will always think badly of you on YouTube. That's something you have to know from the get-go. No matter what you're doing, no matter who you're speaking to, no matter what's going on, people will always find a way to get around you and try and make you out to be a terrible person. It's just how it is. Because
I am a terrible person. If you just say you're a terrible person, then no one else can call you that, right?
Yeah, but like self-deprecation works to an extent, but also like I make it very clear in my videos I am a complete cunt. Like there's no other way around it. I'm a cunt in real life, cunt in my videos, but people will always try and find ways to make me out to be even more of a cunt than I actually am. Like I know there's a line in places, and I know how to act around certain situations, but some people listening to this who have insider background and shit know exactly what I'm on about. But it's just, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? People try and twist shit, and that's how it always has been.
Exactly. That's why I'm a real staunch belief in taking people's words as they are and not trying to look underneath, because a lot of times when, you know, somebody says something about somebody, they're like, oh, but what does that really mean?
Which is ironic, really, like, because I say all this shit, but I'm a commentary channel, and that's my job. Like, that's my job as a video creator, to try and twist people's words into certain ways.
Well, I mean, to be fair, some of the videos you picked recently, you didn't really have to twist them too much, right? Like the food video that you did recently.
You just cut out again. I'm really sorry.
I'm not doing anything, and I'm not on Wi-Fi.
I'm on 3-bar connection, so I don't know how this is going. You just might have to cut out the bits where we cut out.
I'm definitely going to have to edit this one a little bit. Surprisingly, It'll be the first time I've ever not the first time. It'll be the second time I've actually had to edit an interview. That's a pain in the ass. Anyway, so should we start off where we left off? I was going to say that you don't really twist your word. You don't really twist the videos nearly as much as like some other people have been, and I'm not going to name names because some of them still exist in the commentary community, some of them don't. Yeah. I literally found everyone, and I say literally as I'm about to say this person's name, I found almost every commentary YouTuber off of being recommended a Leafy video. Yeah. I'm really bad, and I actually watch my recommended, like, a lot, and it's gotten worse. Like, at one point, my recommended was only I'm Alex. For like
You'd be surprised, that's how people find people on YouTube. That's how people grow on YouTube, is recommended. Everybody's dream is to get into recommended section.
So, I found Fraser through I'm Alex's recommended, and I found I'm Alex through just, Pyro. Yeah. I found Pyro through Leafy. Yeah. And Leafy I found... I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember what caused Leafy to get into my recommended at all. Because I didn't watch commentary prior to that.
Leafy blew up because of the Hiss meme. And that's how a lot of people found them.
Yeah, I don't know.
When his viewers would just go across YouTube and just comment hiss on loads of videos.
I don't really get the memes.
Yeah, like, the meme wasn't funny, but the thing is, the reason he blew up so quickly is because he had such, like, a cult following, and they were all commenting in hiss, and everybody was like, where the fuck is it? Why is everybody commenting in hiss? Where does this originate from? And then they would work their way through, and they found out it was from Leafy is Here. And I was a big Leafy is Here fan. I'm not gonna lie, I was. I watched all of his videos. I think a lot of people who make commentary videos were big Leafy is Here fans. Because, like, yes, his videos were shit. But I find with YouTube, sometimes it's just nice to be able to sit down, watch a video, and just mong out, and not think about anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that now a lot of commentary has become, like, something where you actually have to watch. Something where you actually have to, like, gather the information and listen to, like, sometimes usually 2 or 3 different sides, because not all of you will agree with each other.
Like, I'm not throwing shade here. Like, when I come home from work, because, like, the people that I'm going to list, they make amazing content, and I enjoy watching their videos when I do watch their videos. But when I come home from a long day at work, and I look in my sub box, and say, I'm Alex's videos there, say a Pyrocynical video's there, and say a Right Opinions video, and then the Right Opinions video is there, I'm probably going to be more likely to click on either Pyro or Alex's, because the Right Opinion is a lot of thinking, and you have to pay a lot of attention to what's going on. Whereas with Alex's videos, or Pyro's videos, they're short, they're snappy, you can just sit down, have a laugh, do what you want, and then get on with your day. But, like, you have to, like, I feel like with certain commentary styles, you have to, like, full on dedicate to watch it. And to be fair, I don't watch a lot of commentary, so, you know, but that's just my take on it.
My top watch, like, people right now, and I know this is a case, is definitely James, The Right Opinion. I watch...
Like, he makes amazing videos, don't get me wrong. His videos are sick, but, like, when I come home from work, I wouldn't want to relax to one, if you get me.
I listen to it on my way home.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those sort of things. It's an informative video.
Definitely Fraser. I watched, like, every one of his videos. I've now officially seen all of them that he has public.
That's fair, yeah.
Yours?
Sick.
I think I've seen all of your videos. And Alex, and then the Game Theorist. I watch it. Yeah.
Like, to be fair, I don't watch a lot of commentary, like, at all. Like, you'll find a lot of commentators who aren't obsessed with the genre watch a lot of commentary. I know Alex doesn't watch a lot of commentary. I know Fraser definitely doesn't watch a lot of commentary. It's because, like, when you've been making videos like this for so long, you just want to relax and watch something different. Like, this style, it gets so repetitive. Everybody's doing the exact same shit. And
I like watching In a Nutshell. Like, if you...
Oh, yeah, that's an amazing fucking channel.
Like, that, Tearzu. If you have not watched Tearzu, you should, because, like, they take real-life animals and, like, turn them into, like, video game... Like, they break everything down in, like, video game terms. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of eclectic stuff, so I go from, like, music to animation, to commentary, to, like, Keemstar.
I'm really sorry, but you just, like, full-on cut out.
How is it that keeps happening?
From when we started talking about In a Nutshell. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Why does this keep happening?
It's you. I definitely
know it must be
you.
me. Like, my Wi-Fi's shit, to be fair, but it says I'm on 3 bars. Like, because on Discord and full.
I have, like, 200 megabyte speed, like, internet, and I'm directly connected.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely me, then. Oh, yeah, it's definitely me. My internet is fucking shite.
That's the one thing I hear from, like, every, like, British YouTuber. I hear all of them complaining about how shit their internet is.
Oh, yeah, British internet is so bad. It's so bad. I'll do a speed test for you right now, and then, like, we'll carry on with, like, talking about the interview, obviously. But I'll just do a speed test for you right now, and I'll tell you, like, I think my parents... Oh, what? No, actually, no, my internet's actually pretty decent at the moment. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? It's on 23 down. This is a fucking rare occurrence, Shauna. I'm
23 down is not that great.
It's good for me. It's really good for me. And it's on 9 up. This is sick. This is live streaming speed.
Let's see. Let me check mine. Even with the fact that I'm recording right now through and all that stuff, and there's someone playing a video game, an online video game, like right over there. It looks like I'm getting about 270.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. That's just unfair.
Well, that's why the Right Opinion came to America. 283.
That's
downloads.
Yes.
But my upload's about 11. Because I don't pay to upload. My upload speed be better. I could. But the thing is that in America, you have to actually pay to undo the cap that they have on how much you can actually use your internet. I can only use a terabyte. And then they charge me more. So I do a live stream once a month. And that has been killing my internet.
Yeah, that's fair. I try and live stream now and again, but obviously with work, because I'm working so fucking much recently.
You work more than I do.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's actually disgusting. I worked a 60-hour week this week. Yeah, it's bad, and I get paid fuck all, and it's just mind-numbing shit. It's just the reason why I enjoy coming home at night and making videos is because it's mentally stimulating. I would go fucking insane if I was working there all my life. I'm so glad I go to university, and I'm so glad I have job prospects.
What are you doing at university?
I'm doing computer science.
Okay. That's another thing I've noticed.
All commentators do computer science.
Yeah.
It's a thing. I don't know why. It's weird.
I've told you in the past that I do IT for a hospital, but it's more specific than that. I'm doing network migrations.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, so it's that's why I have to go to work tonight, is because we're migrating a hospital that actually has an ER. So we have to do it during the time that the hospital's going to be the slowest, and it takes me 2 hours to get there.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
A 2-hour commute to work, and then I'm going to by the time I get done with work, you'll probably be waking up. Because it'll be
you're Eastern, aren't you?
I'm on the West Coast. That's why there's 8 hours.
Oh, West Coast. Yeah, you're.
There's 8 hours between us.
Yeah, fair enough. Because my girlfriend's currently out in San Jose doing a internship over there at the moment.
So it ends up being so I'm probably gonna get off work close to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning my time. So it'll be 10 a.m. your time.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah. So I get really stressed nowadays because every person who I'm oh yeah, I'm totally down to record with you. You guys are all in England, do it, and I have to burn my weekends to do this. And my son comes back in a few days, so that's gonna make things even more interesting. He's been at his dad's for 2 months.
Oh right.
So that's why everyone's "What? You have a kid?" No one can tell because I don't post video. I don't use him in any of my videos because I'm a good parent, and I talk about him often. That's because he's really cool. I'm teaching him to program at the age of 9.
That's sick. No, that's really fucking sick. I wish my school or somebody taught me how to program earlier on than what I started learning. Because I started learning when I was 15, I'd like to say, in school, and it put me at a massive disadvantage going to university with there's so many fucking nerds, man. That's the only way I can describe it.
You're talking to a nerd, you freaking normie.
Oh no, these people are fucking nerds. It's sad. But luckily I've made a few friends with a few people who are semi-normal. You don't get many people doing computer science who are semi-normal.
Well, I went to school for computer science. Well, actually, information technology, which is also a comparable degree.
IT for us is something completely different.
Oh, okay.
It's literally word processing software,
Oof. Yeah.
PowerPoint, how to make a poster, sort of shit. That's IT for us.
IT for me, or at least through the school I went to, was programming and was business management and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
It was
that's sick.
So I know how to do. I can definitely fill out some definite project management documentation.
Yeah.
But no, actually, I lied a little bit when I said I'm teaching him. I got him Scratch and I got him books, and he's teaching himself to program.
Scratch is fucking sick. That's what. Yeah, Scratch is sick.
He's teaching himself. Like, he's teaching himself Perl right now.
Oh, sick. Yeah, Scratch is a really, really good visual language.
And
to get the basics of it all.
No, I'm a super nerd. Like, I play D&D. I own over 100 board games.
I have friends at uni who play D&D, and I was gonna go around one of their flats to like do it, but like I was like, oh yeah, but I'm going out in the night, and they were like, yeah, mate, like you're not going out if we're playing D&D, and I was like, what do you mean? It'll only take like maybe an hour, 2 hours, and they were like, nah.
Maybe
First you need to create
a
character. yeah, and I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, you have to create a character. I was like, how long does that take? However long you want. Like, it'll take a long time though. I was like, then no.
So, my very first character took me like an hour, and now they take closer to like 3 or 4 hours because I'm getting more specific on things. Now, to be fair, I started playing D&D when I was 12.
Oh, right.
So, when I say I'm a proper nerd, I watch anime, I play board games, I play video games, I do D&D, I've
watched some anime, like normie anime though.
Yeah.
Like Death Note, Attack on Titan, Sword Art Online, normie anime.
If you want to watch a somewhat normie anime from the 80s, I would say Fist of the North Star is really good.
Yeah.
It's definitely like just an action-packed, like, it's literally just one guy going through and like punching people and like destroying his enemies.
So like One Punch Man.
But way better because he's older, and he's like, what he says to people is after he punches them, they're like, "Oh, this wasn't that bad." He's like, "You're already dead," and then they explode.
Oh god!
It's so awesome. It's so like, okay, most people wouldn't expect me to watch that anime because they would expect, oh, she likes slice of life animes, you know, the like cutesy things. I'm like, nah, not really. I'd rather see explosions and Gundams. I am a nerd. But I'm a nerd where I grew up where it wasn't cool, so now I'm able to like normalize with everyone else.
People have like, I feel like the rap scene has really normalized anime in a way. Like Lil Pump, XXXTentacion, Lil Peep, like how they kept going on about like hentai and shit. Like,
no joke, I'm in a group chat where Lil Pump is in the group chat, and I have no understanding why he's in there.
Doesn't surprise me.
Or how he joined. I love how, because of the way this is recording and my stupid notifications are on for YouTube, like every single time somebody who I have the notification bell on uploads, like the ding is coming through the audio recording because the Right Opinion just uploaded a video. I'm not gonna edit that. Like, people are just gonna know that, like, oh, she clearly. I clearly like watch a lot of YouTube to the point where I like have notifications on, even for you. So whenever you ping our little group about the like videos going up, I've already started watching it because it's already popped up in my notifications most of the time.
Do you watch like a lot of YouTube at work then?
I do. I watch a lot of YouTube at work. I watch a lot of YouTube during my breaks because we have a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
And when I'm not watching YouTube, I'm watching Doctor Who.
Oh, fair enough.
But see, to be fair, I started watching Doctor Who before like the new season started. So I watched like the really, really old stuff. Like I've met Tom Baker.
To be fair, you're gonna hate me, but I don't like Doctor Who.
That's fair. I don't hate you.
It's one of the shows I've never been able to get into, and it's really annoying because all my friends, like, I don't know what's happened, but Isaac, Fraser, Alex, T9 have all just started making fucking Doctor Who memes in our chat all the time, and I'm just sat there like, I have no fucking clue what's going on. Like, I genuinely don't know what's going on.
To be fair, they're actually, like, when they do them publicly, they're terrible at them anyways.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like, they're just so bad. Game of Thrones memes are good. They do that quite a bit.
Yeah, Game of Thrones should be coming back here soon, right?
Yeah, next year.
I cannot believe it's taking another year.
They're 2-hour episodes, though.
It's worth it.
Yeah. It's less episodes, but they're 2 hours. So they're basically going to be feature films each episode.
And I'm pretty much going to be, like, destroying my sleeping schedule every single time there's an episode. Because I have to watch them when my son goes to sleep. Which means and to make sure I don't get, like, bombed by people spoiling it for me, I have to watch them the night they come out. Because I'm not going to, like, hide from Twitter. Like, that would be, like, hiding from, like, the one thing that allows me to harass people online, like, publicly.
Exactly. You can't get away from spoilers from Game of Thrones.
No, you can't. Not really.
I was on a flight once when a Game of Thrones Game of Thrones episode came out, and when I got off the flight, obviously my 4G turned on, and I got a message from my WhatsApp notification, WhatsApp group, and it was, like, just full on spoiling the episode. I was upset.
You know, there's I talk a lot more shit to the American commentators. Like, I definitely make fun of, like, Henry, not Henry, but Henry's kind of a part of it now. But, like, White and Anna and them.
Yeah.
Whereas with you guys, I kind of meme you, but not nearly as bad. Like, not nearly as bad. But it's more because I'm like, I feel more like. Somebody told me earlier that I'm like the mom of the commentary community that nobody wants to meet.
That's fucking rough.
Like,
so
because
rough.
I swear to you, if you look through my DMs with Fraser, like 9 times out of 10, they're just me telling him to go to sleep. I'm like, go to sleep. You're going to kill yourself one day if you don't sleep.
No, Fraser's sleeping pattern's so fucked. It's genuinely so fucked. So bad. Like, I'll be like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and, like, I'll just have, like, a DM from him at, like, stupid o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, why the fuck are you awake?
Yeah, no, he's so terrible at sleeping. And, like, he's, like, since I'm not one of his, he says I'm a personal friend, but I'm not one in the inner circle. Like, his DMs to me are, like, so sporadic that they confuse me sometimes. Like, he'll go, like, 2 or 3 days without saying a single word to me.
Oh no, that's just Fraser. Honestly. That's just Fraser. He is the most annoying fucking person trying to get a hold of.
That's good to know.
He literally, I've been talking to him about a video before, and he's ignored me for 3 days. And I was like, the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm trying to get this clip done for you, mate. And he was like, oh, sorry, I just don't check my DMs. Which is fair enough. He doesn't check his DMs. He only checks, like, the group chats, which is fair. But, like, in order to get him to respond to you in DMs, I often have to put, like, yo, Fraser, check DMs. In, like, a group chat.
Yeah, so you'll see that when he's doing a live stream, you'll see me and the other admin from his server, like, saying, check your DMs.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I'm not going to check them on stream, and then he forgets.
Yeah, exactly.
He has, like, the best memory ever.
Memory of tortoise, that boy.
But Alex, when I DM him, like, I'll say one word, I'll, like, say one sentence, and I'll get, like, 500 pings from him because he'll, like, do 3 words at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like, just write a couple sentences. This is not hard.
But, yeah. To be fair, though, like, talking about Fraser, that boy, there's some big things coming up for that boy. That's all I'm saying. Some big things coming up.
When we're done recording, I will give you my theories. I don't want to put them on the video because I'm pretty sure that whatever's going to happen with him is coming out after this video because this video is coming up next Sunday. I'm pretty sure.
Sunday. One sec. The thing that's happening it will be after that.
Yeah, so see, I don't wanna say my theories and then have people watch this and then go in with expectations of things that might not happen.
It's big things and I'm fucking proud of him. I'm like, he's put in so much fucking work into this YouTube shit.
Yeah.
So much work, and it's fucking paying off for him. And like, as a mate, more than like as like more, because like at the end of the day, I don't see him as a YouTuber. I see him as a mate, because like the whole like me and Fraser became mates before I'd seen his YouTube videos, and he'd seen mine, but I hadn't seen his. So we became friends like that. So I literally see him as a friend. Like, we've been speaking to each other for maybe a year and a half now, maybe 2 years, like, with the rest of the boys. But, like, literally, it'll be fucking 2 years. We've been speaking, like, we've all been mates for about 2 years now. And, like, seeing, like, the people that you've started making videos with, people who you've been, like, talking to for 2 years do so well is just, it's a really good feeling, especially when you know how much work and how much like they want this. It's really good.
You have to think about it like this. It's been just like I said, 5,000 views is when I started watching Fraser, and he's hit, in that time I've seen him like explode exponentially, because 5,000 views was back in like November of last year.
Yeah, that boy's doing well with his YouTube.
It took less than a year for him to gain 95,000 subscribers. A predominantly female base, which is
he's smart. He's really smart with his videos. Like, he's a commentary YouTuber, but he doesn't have a commentary audience, which is good. Like, you don't want to. If you're a YouTuber, you don't want a commentary audience.
Nope.
They're too critical. They're too bitchy. He has had the perfect go-to from his Zoella videos, from all of his other videos, just pushing him fucking forward. And with what's coming up next, he's just gonna fucking blow up. Honestly, I think with the next couple of things that he has coming up, he's gonna overtake our subscribers, and he's gonna be one of the biggest British commentators there are at the moment.
Well, that was his goal.
Yeah. And I bless him. He's fucking done well. And the thing is, I know with Fraser as well, that he's not gonna let his friends, like, go down. Because we've always said, like, from the beginning, we've been like, yeah, if one of us blows up, we're all blowing up. Like, we're not just fucking sticking around. We're not doing what other people do and just, like, fucking off their mates. Like, we're eating together. That's how it is.
I know Fraser was like, Shauna, we're gonna do a part 2, so that means he clearly has more to say.
Yeah, he's a fucking workhorse, that boy, and I'm proud.
Yeah.
All of us are proud of him, like, just of how well he's been doing recently. I'm proud of everybody's success on YouTube, because, like, I've known these people, like, I stopped making videos for basically my first year of university. I started making videos for that, and during that time, I've just been watching these boys blow, and I'm just like, yes, fucking slay queen, go for it. And like, what really made me, like, kick up my game on YouTube was going to Insomnia, being around all my mates, like, in person, talking about YouTube, gassing each other up, being like, yeah, we're gonna fucking do it. Because the way we look at it is, there's currently a British group on YouTube who are big at the moment, Sidemen, yeah?
I've never watched anyone in the Sidemen except KSI.
Don't get me wrong, you probably have never watched any of their videos. But
only KSI.
They're the biggest group of YouTubers in Britain, like, as a group of mates. We want to do that, but with commentary. And it sounds like insane. It sounds like it's not going to happen. But we're making moves. That's all I'm saying.
I'm really proud of all of you. Like, getting to see every single one of you guys, like, exploding on YouTube and getting to awkwardly become friends with most of you has been very interesting in my life. Like, it's one of the most interesting things I've ever had the joy to be a part of, is getting to see you guys grow.
But the thing is, like anybody can be mates with us.
Yeah.
Like, I know you were saying in the past to me in DMs, people always say, because, like, you're a Patreon supporter of us, that's the only reason we speak to you. That's not the case. If you're a nice person and you're just normal and, like, you aren't weird about us, it's calm. We'll speak to you, we'll drag you into calls, whatever, we'll have a chat, because we're a group of friendly people. Like, don't get me wrong, we act like schoolboys on the internet, and we like taking the piss out of people, but we're a friendly group. We're all good mates. But yeah, if you're going to be a cunt, if you're going to try and call out some of our mates, if you're going to move in snaky ways around other people, find out about it, we're not going to be mates with you. And that's just how it is. Like, we already have people that we don't associate with anymore because of those exact things.
That's the problem with the small commentary community, is because they think they need to punch up towards the large commentary community. They're like, oh, to get famous, you need to do what I never did with Chubbs. And Fraser hated doing that video. You can tell when he was recording the video that he absolutely hated doing that video. Yeah,
like, Billy was friends with all of us. That's the thing. Billy was in the CDL. Billy chatted to us. We played games with Billy. We're all mates with Billy. But if you're going to move in a fucked up way, and we feel that, like, Fraser made that video as a mate, because at the end of the day, he needed to call him out on it. Like, just because we're friends with each other, we're gonna tell each other when we fucked up. Like, that's just how it is. Done it in the past. We've been friends with a few nonces, to say the least.
I'm not surprised. That seems to be like more of a thing, especially hate to say it, but in your community.
Yeah, it's
so
really
fucking
bad.
weird.
And like, it's the saddest thing ever. Like, when you've been speaking to people for such a long time and they turn out to be just vile fucking people. Like, yeah, it's sad.
But like I was saying, like, I feel lucky because even not all of you guys I'm Patreon supporters for or anything like that. Like, I pretty much I've spoken with Vanilla Rice a couple times, but that's only because I just became opinionated about music towards it. Like, you just gotta know. I realize that a lot of times you guys, especially the larger guys, will get a lot of people pinging them or DMing them or adding them on Twitter. You just have to be unique, and then people will start to notice you. If you're gonna take the piss out of somebody, do it properly. Don't like try to expose them, make a joke. The people who are small commentary community people who like have asked me in the past, because I do have friends that are in that community. Like I said, unless I can see a reason to not be your friend, I will be friendly and nice with everyone until you give me a reason not to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people see it as like a social ladder, and they'll be mates with people in order to gain and become mates with people with more subs. And we've seen that a lot recently as well. Like, I obviously don't want to name names because it's just like we've seen mates who we think are mates slide between groups, talk about us behind our backs, and just be snaky. But we know that when the things that are going to be happening in the next couple of months happen, we're going to suddenly see those people coming back. We've already suddenly seen coming back because we've told certain people about it and it's got out. We've already seen people trying to slide in and be friends with us again, and they're not getting a slice of the cake.
That's good.
Because we're just working together. And that's how it is. We're gonna all grow together. We're all gonna see growth together and just work. And it's gonna be a shift. Like, obviously, I'm gonna be in university, so I'm not gonna be able to get out as much videos as I want to. Because if I had free time, my goal would be daily videos. But daily videos are a bit dead. So I'm aiming for, while I'm in uni anyway, 2 to 3 a week.
That's good. That's actually more than what people like. There are people who I watch who put out daily content, and after a while, I unsubscribe from them because I get bored. It gets repetitive.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
I don't want to see Alex or you or Fraser or even like any of the others get into daily content because in the end, I'll get bored. Everyone will.
I know Fraser's planning on at least daily uploading for 2 weeks while Insomnia is going on while he's in Moscow.
Well, I mean, he said that before and that failed.
Yeah, good point. But like, he has to bulk bulk record a load of videos before he starts going to these places?
He gets distracted. Well, no, he's recording in Moscow.
Is it? Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah. So he gets he's told his live stream like a million times. I could probably pull up a couple of the recording clips because I'm not stupid. I like holding him to what he says. So I'll record like pieces of live streams and I held on to them. Like there's one where he said that I was live, and I didn't record that one, but it's out on the internet now. He's like Shauna is supreme. Shauna is life. He's like I just made it. Shrek meme, fuck me. And like my friend sent that to me and got really mad at it for it because she's the other admin on his server.
Oh god.
And she's one of my best friends, and actually she and I became best friends because we met on his server.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
And pretty much she was just complaining to me about him, and then we started talking to each other about life, and then we realized that we lived in the same time zone, so it's made like having someone to talk to much easier. And,
yeah, fair enough. Because, like, especially, like, saying the job that you were in, it's unsociable hours, isn't it?
Yeah, well, normally I work, like, 7 to 3:30,
yeah.
But, like, again, a lot of my friends and a lot of the people I talk to, and even one of my closest and best friends, all live over in England for the most part. And so having somebody in the U.S. who's on my time schedule makes life a lot easier.
A lot easier, yeah. Because, I know with the job I'm working at the moment, it's very unsociable hours, and it gets really shit. Which is why I like being able to come home, jump onto Discord, speak to a few mates which I met on the internet, when I don't necessarily speak to my mates that often, because we only get to see each other like 2 days a week.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm going to actually end the video here, so just give me a second to mute you. But I want to say thank you again. This is, with the editing, it'll probably be closer to like 30 or 45 minutes, but right now it's at like 50 minutes of recording. But, yeah. So, thank you all for watching the video or listening to the video or however. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sloth's video information will be in the description. Also his Instagram and Twitter because I like to plug all of the things. And don't forget, like, subscribe. There's a Discord that you guys can harass me on, and you can always find me on Twitter, Instagram. I'm there all the time. Have a good day.